celebrating it means that you embrace it, you get excited to learn about what somebody else is thinking and where they're coming from, and that you want to know more, because the more we all know each other, the happier everyone is, the easier it is to find solutions for problems.
I think, we celebrate it by putting it into practice, I think. And certainly doing things to remind ourselves of what diversity means and to be aware of it. But I'm also very fond of education, being an educator. And so I think those things like book groups and discussion groups and forums are also a way to recognize what's going on and to be mindful of the barriers that exist, and also the ways that some people don't encounter those barriers or don't face those same barriers.
Working as a diversity peer educator, we've been able to show others on campus different cultures or different diverse topics in a fun way. So that's a way that we celebrate diversity. We've done a Hispanic Heritage Month event. We taught people about different sexualities, intersectionality, and I guess just learning it in a fun way that will allow students to learn from it has been an amazing way to celebrate it.
Here at Columbus State University, I believe that we celebrate diversity through our core value of inclusion. A lot of the activities that we have on campus that promote celebrating everyone. So our students, our faculty, and our staff, everything that we have, from a lot of our welcome events that have many of our student organizations that are represented there that talk about the different ways in which students can become engaged, from a lot of the activities that our faculty support with respect to their teachings and academic freedom, and just a lot of the different ways in which the university pulls together and comes together to support one another. I think that is the way that we celebrate diversity.
So diversity is not just race, ethnicity, gender, and the typical markers that we often refer to, but the differences in terms of generations, sexualities, right, religion, the ways in which we relate to what it means to work, what it means to be an employee, what it means to work together. I think those differences are important as much as others because they are intertwined.
Well, I think the initiatives that are going on at Columbus State University in terms of diversity are important, not just for Columbus State University, but for Columbus as a whole. As an educator myself, I value greatly the diversity of ideas that we have available at Columbus State University, and being able to interact with people on campus who have such a wide diversity of ideas is beneficial specifically to me, but also to me in my role as the dean and in my role as a professor. It helps me to contribute more broadly to the education of our students at Columbus State University.
So for me, I'm always excited to hear new ideas. So, as we look at diversity initiatives and as we ask students and faculty and staff to think about diversity, it's always amazing the ideas that people come forward, that there are lots of voices we haven't heard. There's some voices we have not heard loud enough. There are new voices we need to consider, new perspectives. And this gives us an opportunity to listen more carefully, to think, and to be open-minded about who we work with, who we serve, the students that are on campus, and how we better serve one another.